Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Mackie Rojo. Just wanted to do a video before I head out on my next journey, which is my mission of CCSVI, of spreading the word, and that's all I'm out to do. I'm headed to Montreal, Quebec, Canada, first thing tomorrow morning, headed to a fundraiser of a fellow MSer friend that is holding a fundraiser to help support her liberation treatment, which she's going for at the end of the month over in Poland. So she's doing a fundraiser, and so far they have done it impeccably well, and I want to see the end result, and I also want to meet some friends along the way as well that I've been talking to online, and I want to go and see how they put this fundraiser together, because it looks so professional right now. Because I know my time for my fundraiser is going to come probably late summer, early fall, that I have to get this done as well, because and I want to see how it's done right down in Montreal, my old hometown where I grew up, my city, and I'm looking forward to the weekend ahead. It's going to be quite the experience, and I'm going to learn a lot, and that's basically what I'm doing. I'm learning, and I'm spreading the word of the mission of hope, is what I'm calling it, of CCSVI, and we're spreading it by the country and by the province. We're spreading it, the word, any way we can. And I'm going to learn how a proper fundraiser is done. Because yeah, like I said, my time is going to come too, because we can't wait for the government, our government, to get this done, or MS societies to get this done. There's too much bureaucracy involved, and there's too much big pharma involved as well. So this is a huge battle that I've sat back the last little while, and I know it's going to eventually be won. Yes, I promise you that. But in the meantime, I got to get my liberation treatment done, because hearing the story of Ginger today, her operation was done this past week, and she's going to be on her way back home very shortly. And the success that we're hearing about her, we have to get this done as quick as possible. Hearing the story about her hand, I'm starting to lose the feeling in my hand. So yes, you can see the urgency why we need to get this done, and why I can't sit and wait the 2 to 5 years for governments and Health Canada to get all this done, and by province, and there's just too much involved for it to get done tomorrow. So I'm taking steps into my own hands, and I'm going to go and learn from the Montreal crew and meet a lot of friends that I've talked to online, and I'm so looking forward to it. Couple little other things I want to mention. There's been some emails that have been sent to me, and there's been comments made that don't appreciate my version of CCSVI. Well, last time I checked, it's freedom of expression in Canada, and all I'm doing is I'm expressing the word in my fashion. And I can say 99.9% of people have understood that message, but unfortunately there's 0.1% that don't understand why I'm doing this. But just a couple facts. I was in Norway for 192 hours total, and there was 64 hours of footage that was shot. And Prissy 28, you did such a great job editing this down to the 32 minutes that was visible to the world. So just look at those numbers, everybody. Yeah, you only saw 32 minutes of it, and we do have to have fun along the way. She included Harvey in the UK, HK in the UK, on part 1. Part 1 explains everything, what we're up to, and I don't know where this 0.1% out there don't understand. They didn't see part 1 or what? Part 1 explains everything totally. So I don't understand where you're not getting the message, and quite frankly, the vulgarity that you're using in the emails, I don't think it's called for. We're all on the same mission here, and everybody's up to their own decision how they want to promote CCSVI, and they want to get the message out there. And my way of getting it out there is by the country now. I'm getting it out Norway. I met with the MS Society in Norway, who is number 1 or number 2 per capita in the world, and it was unbelievable the amount of information that was lacking to the Norway Multiple Sclerosis Society. And the information I gave them that will be published in about 2 months in a fantastic article, and I'm so looking forward to that article coming out. And the information that I brought to them is going to be distributed worldwide now by the number 1 or number 2 country per capita. So we're spreading the word by country now instead of just by the person, your next door neighbor, your family member. We're spreading it by the country now. So that's what's important. And the proof is in the amount of views that our videos have been shown. They're approaching 300-400 each part. And I can tell you the first video where the invitation from Prissy 28 came out, which was shot about 2 months ago. This wasn't just a overnight production. This was in the making for close to 2 months, which probably a lot of people haven't seen out there. It's a video called Tears of Joy, and that video is now approaching 800 views. So a lot of people, there's a lot of reasons that are being looked at for everything, and please, I suggest you look back. Yes, Google and YouTube, they just take the most recent videos, not what has happened over these last 4 months and the next 4 months that are going to happen. There's so much more. So there's that 0.1%, and my heart goes out to people like you, and I do hope that you eventually get the message somewhere and that you do get the liberation treatment. We all deserve it, and we can all do it in our own way, and that's what we're doing. So just keep the vulgarity. It's not necessary in the emails and the comments, I don't think. And Prissy 28, you did a great job. So much so that I'm loving the Norway chocolate. It's all gone, but I will tell you there's Canadian chocolate coming back your way as well, for a thank you for a great job well done that you did. It is absolutely incredible that you edited all this down, 64 hours total, and you brought it down to 32 minutes. That's an incredible job. A lot of hard work, I'm sure, a lot of hair pulling, and you did an amazing job. So I just want to wrap this up by saying Happy Easter to everybody, and we'll see you real soon. Take care.